If you are a food blogger and you are looking for a perfect premium WordPress theme for your food blogging, then go ahead and check this video completely, because in this video I'm going to talk about a premium WordPress theme. It's called Foodie Pro, which is a perfect theme for every food blogger. I'm going to discuss about how you can implement this theme, what are the features of themes, how you can buy this theme, and how it can actually change your food blogging. Hi, this is Ravi and welcome to another episode of ravisinghblog.in. So let's get started and discuss about the Foodie Pro theme and how it is perfectly made for your food blogging. So if you see, compared to other blogging, food blogger has different needs. It needs a different kind of header image, different kind of front featured post, different type of opt-ins. It has recipe, menu. It has it has everything which is different from a normal blog, which is like a technology blog or maybe a travel blog. So Foodie Pro theme, which I'm going to discuss today, is different because it is created thinking about how a food blogger works or how a food blogging works. So today in this video I'm going to discuss about, first of all, what is a Foodie Pro theme, how you can utilize the feature of this theme, how to actually buy this theme, and then how to install it on your WordPress theme. I will also show you a demo how you can tweak and create a beautiful WordPress food blog. So let's get started. And so a Foodie WordPress theme is a theme which is created on top of Studio Press, which is a Genesis framework. So it's a third-party theme on the Genesis framework, and no doubt this is the #1 selling food WordPress theme from Studio Press. It's uh, all the year this is #1 selling food blogging WordPress theme. So there is no doubt that people love it. People have already tried and it's working very nicely on various blogs worldwide. So what are the different features of this Foodie Pro theme? So Foodie Pro theme has, first of all, it has customized homepage. So as a food blogger, you need a different kind of homepage. So for example, if you see, you need some kind of opt-in, and you need to divide the homepage into different sections, and that's what this Foodie Pro theme does. It divides your homepage into three different parts. It's called home top, home middle, and home bottom. So it has three different components on the home page, and you can customize each and every home component. So for example, if you see my post, I've given the screenshot. I'm going to show a demo later at the end of this video. But if you see on the home top, this is one of the widget which you can customize in Foodie Pro theme. So this is the top part, which is on the once you log into your blog, on the front page of your blog, you have a home top where you can put a customized widget. So for example, here what I did is I put my featured post. So you can make it something like 2 or 3 top of your post will be on the home page, and below that, if you see here, I have a opt-in. So this is to make sure that your user subscribe to your blog. So you can use a widget which is given by the Studio Press. Is called eNews. You can find it in WordPress repository. You can install it and then you can use it. It makes it very amazing on the blog. So it's the same way. You have a home middle, which is the middle part of the blog, and then once you can put something kind of opt-in, which I discussed. So you can always use this plugin. Is called Genesis eNews extended plugin. So you can use it and then create this opt-in. And of course it has one more part, which is the home bottom. So there you can create some buttons or something like that, so you can fully customize your homepage. So it's wonderful when you have so many options to customize the homepage. And when I say the homepage, that also include the footer part. So in Foodie Pro theme, we also have a customized footer part, which I'm going to show you later, actual demo. But For the understanding part, we have we have four part of the footer 1, footer 2, footer 3, and footer 4, and you can use different kind of widget on that. For example, like in this case I have used footer 1, I have given my Instagram post. So if you are a food blogger, you want people to subscribe or your Instagram, because you post lot many pictures there, so you can put your Instagram photo here so that people will just have a look and subscribe. And then you can put a small profile of your of the blog author. Then you can put some ad, and you can use them social media icons, so it's fully customized. Food blogger need different, they have a different kind of need, and this theme incorporate everything. Now, as you move further, you have a different need. For example, you also want to customize the header, the logo of your blog. So you can do that. You can change the logo. You can change the top header, which is just near the blog. For example, here I used customize text and button. So you can customize that. And then if you can see top of the header, we have one more opt-in kind of form where people can give their email ID and name. So that also is possible, because the complete Foodie Pro theme is divided into different sections. So you have first a top header, then you have a header, then you have header top, header middle, header bottom. So every component of the home page can be customized. This is what a food blogger needs, and this is what makes it very amazing. So let me go further. So let's talk about the color. So once you are in your home page of your blog, or maybe other part of your blog, you need to change the color of different components. For example, the main background color, the text color, the site title color, the border color. So Foodie Pro theme have option to manage the color from a central point. So once you go to a customize option in your theme, you can change the color as per your requirement. So you don't have to do any manual coding or any CSS stuff kind of thing. You can a very non-technical person can also go ahead and change the color as it desired. So let's move further. Let me talk about some other features which this Foodie Pro theme has. So of course it's built on the Genesis framework, so that makes it very secure. And Genesis always make regular update to their theme, so that makes it a very secure and trusted theme. Then again, it has, as I told you, is a flexible widget option, so everything can be customized. That includes the widget part also, so that make it very customizable WordPress theme. And of course, I discuss if you talk about the text font, so you can change the font of the heading, the main text, and the other text. So all of this can be managed from the customized theme option. So you don't have to worry about changing any CSS code or something like that. You can directly go to the customized theme option and can change the text. Now of course, if you have a commerce e-commerce site, or you are selling something on your blog, you can always integrate the WooCommerce. From there you can start selling your stuff. So that is also the integration is very easy with this theme. Of course, you want to highlight some text, or you can add some photos. So those features are there. For example, if you want to create a colored box, Genesis framework can provide you that. And of course, photos. So photos are very important for food bloggers. So what happens is, when if I'm a food blogger, I want to highlight the picture on my post, because the pictures are very important for a food blogger. So in Foodie Pro theme, when you create a post, you have a different kind of option for your image. For example, you can create a small image, a thumbnail image, or maybe a larger image. So you have a different kind of option. You can select that, and based on that, it will automatically adjust the size of the image, which is a very interesting feature. And of course, HTML5 ready. So because it's HTML5, so it can easily work on any mobile devices also, as well as on your desktop device. So that makes it very responsive. Of course, it's a mobile responsive theme, so you don't have to worry about creating another website for your mobile devices. It can work on any devices. And of course, it has a customized read more button. So if you see, like when you have a read more button on the top of the post, or maybe on the blog page, where you can customize it, you can change the color, you can create a different kind of button for that. And of course it has a full width landing page. So if you need a landing page kind of page for your food blog, you can create, because it has a defined template for a full width landing page. So if you don't want your sidebar widget, you can always create a full width, in which you can directly embed the text. You don't have to worry about the width of the page. And of course, the opt-in which I talked about in the beginning, you can easily integrate that with the email services, which makes it very easy for food blogger to use. Now of course, because it's from the Studio Press, so you don't have to worry about the security. They provide the regular patch to the Studio Press theme, and that makes it very easy to use. Now let's go ahead, and I want to show you a demo. So I'm going to the demo part, and I would like to show you how it looks. So if you go to the button which I provided, or the link which I provided, you can see the 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 demo of this. So if I can show you that, see the text. The text is really amazing. The font they have chosen for the theme, and of course you can create a sidebar widget. If you can see here, a widget has been created here. So it's the same way. If you see, we have a customized read more button. So if you put your mouse there, you can change the color, and this is all possible with a customized button option. And of course, after that, if you want, the same way I've shown you, like you can create Instagram photos, a series of photos at the bottom. You can create a profile about you right here. You can create your social media icon buttons. So that is possible in this. And of course, let me show you how it will look on the smaller devices, which is the mobile devices. So see here, it is fully responsible theme, so everything can be easily converted to the mobile options. And you can see here, you will not see any difference in the mobile devices. It will work as it should be. Let's get back to the desktop option, and I would like to show you a couple of things more here. So let's go to one blog post, and I will show you how it will look like. So this is one of the sample blog posts. So you can see here, this picture is customized. So if you can see here, the main blog or the featured image is slightly bigger. So you can customize this the whole picture based on your need. If you want it bigger, you can make it bigger or smaller based on your need. Now one important thing is, see here, so you can see the different places we have a different images. So that is all possible with this. And see here, I have added some more images here. So these images can be customized. And then of course I've shown you the opt-in page here. So you can easily use the widget from the Studio Press and can create customized opt-in pages. So there is one more thing which I'd like to show you, is the menu option. So if you see here, the menu is fully customized. So if you can see here, the way the menu is shown is is more like a kind of a responsive theme. And you can easily customize this theme. If you can see here, I have a social media icon right near or the next to the menu option. I have also a search option. So all this makes it very easy to your blog. So you will not feel there is difference between a whole menu. So this is very interesting feature. And then one more bonus feature which I talked about in my blog is the cookbook plug integration. So if you can see here, this is the recipe, which is a kind of summary of the recipe. You have mentioned ingredients, instruction. You can also mention the nutrition facts, and of course there is a print option here, which makes it a print friendly page. Now this whole thing can be possible using a cookbook plugin, which is a third-party plugin, which you can easily integrate with Foodie Pro. And this part makes it very easy for the readers to come back and see at the end of the post. They can quickly get a recap of the summary or summary of the recipe. So this integration is very good, very nice for food blogger. and people or readers, your readers will love it. You have to buy cookbook plugin separately from the Foodie Pro. That is also optional, but this surely makes it very interesting and very nice. So that is about the feature of the Foodie Pro theme. Let's go and see a demo of Foodie Pro theme and understand how it works. So before I go ahead and show you a demo, let me explain how you can get a Foodie Pro theme. So you have to remember that Foodie Pro theme cannot work alone. You have to get a Genesis framework first, because this is child theme. Foodie Pro theme is a child theme, and Genesis framework is a parent theme. So you have to install, or you have to get Genesis theme first, or is called Genesis framework, and then after that you can buy the Foodie Pro theme, and then once you have both together, then you'll have a complete Foodie Pro theme. So there are two ways to buy the Foodie Pro theme. If you are already a Genesis framework customer, or you already have a Genesis framework installed, then you just have to buy a Foodie Pro theme, which will cost $56.21. If you do not have a Genesis framework already, and you are new to Genesis framework, then you have to go to the option number 2, in which you have to buy a Foodie Pro theme plus the Genesis framework, which will cost you $129.95. I have given the link below in my video description, and also in my post. You can always go ahead, click on that link, and buy the Foodie Pro theme. So let's go ahead and see the demo of the Genesis Pro. So let's go ahead and see the Foodie Pro theme demo and understand how it works. So as I told you, you have to get Genesis framework first. So if you see my demo example, I have a Genesis framework installed, and then on top of that I also have a Foodie Pro theme installed. So I have a complete Foodie Pro theme installed on my WordPress. Once you install that, what you have to do is, the first step is, you need to activate, or you need to import the example which is given in the Foodie Pro theme. You can find the instruction from the documentation Foodie Pro theme has, but to summarize, you have option in your setting. If you just scroll down in your WordPress blog, there is an option to import the example which is given on Foodie Pro theme, and the examples files were given in the download zip file, which you download once you buy the Foodie Pro theme. So once you install that, there is an option to import. Let me show you exactly where it is. So you need to go to the tool, and then you need to click on the import. So once you click there, there are some plugins which let you install the example file which is given in the Foodie Pro theme. So the instruction is given in the Foodie Pro theme documentation, so I will not go and explain that. But if you have any issue installing the example given in the Foodie Pro theme demo, you can always use the comment section, and I will be more than happy to help you. So once you import the example from the Foodie Pro theme, it will look something like this. I'm going to the appearance and then customize. So once you come here, you can see the different option I discussed in the beginning about the feature of this theme. So you need to go to the widget part. Once you click on that, okay, so once you click on that, you can see different option here. As I discussed in the beginning, it's home top, home middle, and home bottom. And of course you have before header, you have primary sidebar, and header right. So let's start with the header right. So if you come on the top of my blog, you can see something like this, my blogging tool and resources, and I have put a button here which says click here. So that is a part of header right. So if you want to put something in this area, in this complete area, you can use this section, and you can put some kind of ad, or some kind of text and buttons, or anything you want to put here. You can use any widget. And of course you have a primary sidebar. So primary sidebar is very common, where you can put something like I put here, like subscribe to my newsletter, or some kind of ad, or some kind of opt-in box, or anything you can put on the sidebar widget. You can also put a featured post. Now before header, so as I told you, the header is divided into three parts: home top, home middle, and home bottom. So you can customize the individual part of this. For example, I will show you one demo of the home top. So you just need to click on that, and then you need to click on add a widget. Once you click on the add-on widget, you can create something like feature post. So there is a Foodie Pro feature post widget is there. You just need to click on that, and then you can select the grid column, which can be full width or maybe one half. So if you want to divide into different columns, you can do that, but for now I'll just keep it full width. I will just here mention three. I want to show top three posts, or the latest three posts here. So here we go. So you can select the image also. If I want to show image before title, I can do that. I can select the size of the image. So I discussed with you, right? We can select a different kind of image. If you want to keep the image bigger, we can do that. You can set the image alignment also, like left, right, or center, and you can show the post title. So once you do that, your home page will be customized. So for example, here, if you can see here, I have an image, and then I have a title, I have the summary of the post. So like this, you can customize the home page and make it very beautiful. You can on the home top, you can mention something like featured post, and in the home middle, you can do something like opt-in box. For example, here there is one opt-in box I put here. And the same way on the bottom part here, which is the home bottom, you can put profile of yourself, or maybe something like opt-in, or maybe you can show your testimonials, something somebody says nice about you, you can put it there. So there is various ways to customize the home page of your food blog. Now let's go to the footer section. I would also like to show you how we can customize. So if you can see on the left hand side, I have four footer option, 1 2 3 4. So if you scroll down at the bottom, you can see here I put a different kind of on the footer one, I put the Instagram post. So let me show you how it works. So there is a widget is called WP WordPress Instagram. So I installed that, and then I've given just my username, based on which it shows all the latest picture in my from my Instagram post. Now you can put that. You can also put your social media icon, some kind of ad, and also a profile of this. So if you can see here, I also put a profile here. So there is various ways to customize the footer, and it's very important that you put customize footer. You can also put a menu here. Some people also want to have a menu at the footer. You can do that. So you can see it's so easy to customize. You have a color option here, and you can select a different color for your. If you click on general, you can select the something like a container background color, site title color. If you come to the content option, for example, if you want to change the text color, title color, you can change everything very easily here. You don't have to touch the CSS code or any other code or any other technical knowledge. It's very easy to change. Now let me show you some other option here. So if you talk about the menus, it's very easy to create a menu, and you can put the menu on a different navigation part. For example, primary navigation, secondary navigation. If you want a top on the top of the blog, if you want some kind of menu, you can do that. And of course you can change the location of the menu. For example, which menu you want at which part, you can change it here. So you can see that everything can be easily customized. You don't need any technical kind of knowledge. Any person who is know something about the WordPress, they can easily work on this Foodie Pro theme. So you can see here it's very easy to manage. And of course, as I told you, you can change the logo. So you can click on the header image, and you can add a new image, a logo. They have mentioned the size, so try to stick to the size, and then it will look good on your WordPress blog. and of course the typographic. So if you want to change the text of individual component, for example, let's click on the body font. So if you want to change the color of the body font, you just need to come here and change. You don't have to worry about that where, or in the CSS you have to change something or no. It's very easy. It's very easy to use. So as you can see, this Foodie Pro theme is created for a serious WordPress food blogger. It is so easy to use, and I'm sure once you install it for your food blog, you are going to generate more traffic. People love your post because now your post is focused to the food blogging. So my suggestion is go ahead and try it. This theme comes with a 30 days money back guarantee, so there is nothing to lose. Go ahead and try it on your WordPress blog, your WordPress food blog, and I'm sure you and your readers will love your blog. It will transform your blog from a newbie to a professional blogger. It will make everything change, and as it is a responsive theme, so you don't have to worry about how it will look on a different devices. It has everything or all the ingredients you need a food blogger, and I'm sure you are going to love it. I will love to hear your comments, so do not forget to use the comment section to share your thought. I hope you love the video. Please do not forget to show some. Please do not forget to show some love to this video by sharing, subscribing, and comment to this video. And I will look forward to you in the coming video. Thank you.